The men's 100 meters, the most iconic race in all of track and field. And at the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, history was made. Forget the build-up, forget the speculation. This final delivered on everything: drama, speed, heartbreak, redemption, and Jamaica reclaiming the throne for the first time in a decade. Less than 24 hours into the 2025 World Champs, and the track world was already on fire. The men's 100 meters was a final for the ages. Coming into Tokyo, the storylines were everywhere. Noah Lyles, the defending Olympic and world champion, aiming to hold on to sprinting's biggest crown. Kishane Thompson, the year's fastest man, fresh off a 9.75 earlier in the season. Oblique Seville, the overlooked Jamaican, knocking on the door for years but still missing that defining global moment. And Kenny Bednarek, the 200-meter star who broke 9.80 this year, looking dangerous. We had seen insane semis, a tie down to the thousandth of a second. We had the defending champ, Noah Lyles, the raw power of Kishane Thompson, the pure speed of Kenny Bednarek. 9.844 for both Kishane and Bednarek, and even the same reaction times. You couldn't script it better, but by the time the finalists were set, everyone knew this race was about to be legendary. And watching over it all, the GOAT, the great Usain Bolt. It had been a decade since Jamaica stood on top of this podium. The question on everyone's mind: can Jamaica end the streak? And if so, who can do it? But one man carried the weight of past failures: Oblique Seville. For years, he was the what-if guy. Immense talent, blistering top-end speed, but a runner who just couldn't put it together when it mattered most. He lost to his fellow countryman, Kishane Thompson, at trials. He lost to Noah Lyles in the Diamond League and Olympic final. The doubts were louder than ever. Could he handle the pressure? Or was he just destined to be a nearly man? However, the signs were there. He was having his best year to date, and he ran 9.87 in the semis. A crazy 9.87 run in the rain that hinted at a 9.70 potential. The final. The tension in the stadium was unbearable. 8 of the world's fastest men ready for glory. And then heartbreak. Before the gun even fired, Tokyo's packed stadium went silent. Toboho, Botswana's young star and the reigning Olympic 200-meter champion, false started. Now it was down to this: 7 men, 1 crown. Lyles, the king, looking to defend. Thompson, the powerhouse, ready to claim his throne. And Seville, the underdog, with one last chance at redemption. Finally, the gun went off, and it was a clean start. Kishane blasted out of the blocks with his trademark rocket start. A 6.37 flat start. He's got the lead. Noah was steady, but all eyes quickly shifted to lane 6, Oblique Seville. For years, he'd been criticised for shaky starts and folding under immense pressure. Not today. Not this race. He hit maximum velocity and never looked back. While Thompson is all raw power and motion, Seville is efficiency personified. He transitions into his top speed so early. He's upright by 20 meters. He gets into his rhythm and just holds it. He doesn't slow down. At 60 meters, Thompson is still leading, but Seville is a train gaining momentum. Seville does it. 9.77 seconds, a personal best, a world lead, and a gold medal. The final results: Oblique Seville, gold, 9.77, Kishane Thompson, silver, 9.82, Noah Lyles, bronze, 9.89. Jamaica takes first and second, and the sprinting world shifts once again. Bednarek stumbled badly out of the blocks. His .211 reaction time and awkward first steps cost him a medal. Leila and Ajayi also impressed, but were outmatched in the closing meters. This was Seville's night. For Jamaica, this was more than just a victory. It was a statement. Since Bolt retired, fans have been waiting for that next great champion. Seville gave them that moment. A man doubted for years, called inconsistent, finally put it all together when it mattered most. The emotion, the release, a decade of Jamaican waiting over. In front of Usain Bolt himself, and his message to the world:
disappointed in 22.
This was more than just a win, it was redemption. It was a technical masterpiece of maintaining speed over pure explosive power. And in Tokyo, Oblique Seville put it all together to become not just a champion, but a legend. This was the men's 100-meter final, of the 2025 World Championships. And wow, it was incredible. So, what did you think of the final? Were you surprised by Seville, or did you see it coming? Let us know in the comments.
From the semis, it's a Jamaican 1-2. Lyles took the bronze this time. A wonderful, wonderful run from Seville.